All right, what's going on, y'all? This said, man, checking in. Remember last time I gave you an update? I was driving trucks, and I remember my last video. I was saying that, I was getting to the point where I wanted to jump back into the car business and do what I've been doing for the past about 14 years. So I wound up getting back in the car business. So I've been doing it for about 2 weeks now. Uh, for the 2 weeks I've been out, been doing pretty good as far as sales wise go. But I just realized y'all people crazy. Man, y'all are crazy. Like, I realize how hard the process is that we as consumers, we really make on our own. Like, for instance, I give you an example. You're searching for a car. Let's say you want I'm at a Nissan dealer. I'm sitting inside of a Frontier, uh, 2020 to be exact, Pro 4X, crew cab. You know how the ladies like to do how people like to show what they drive. Ladies like to dip down, or the men like to dip down and kind of take a picture of it so they can show what they in. Yeah, you get all that. That's how they do it. But we as people, man, we gotta get better. Like, if you're in the market for a car, y'all gotta be you need to be open to really just kind of listen to people. Like, if you're looking for a car and you put in, I'm looking for this Frontier, this is what it is. I put in my email address, I put in my phone number, and then it sends. It's sent out to every dealership within that local parameter from whoever you advertise with, all with that one dealership. So whenever they call you, for y'all to have the attitude of, why you calling me, what's this and what's that, like that, I thought that was one of the things that we all kind of grew up on. I thought we grew away from, but obviously it looks like we actually haven't. We still at that same type of standpoint, that same type of angle where it don't make sense. Y'all have to understand that it's our job to sell you the car. It's our job to give you all the information that, of course, you need so you can make a sound decision. But if we call you and then there's an attitude, then whenever we get one back, because y'all forgot, we are human, especially me. Whatever you give off, I give that same energy back. And it's worked for me. As long as I've been in it, it actually works for me. But yeah, we don't want to keep doing that back and forth. That's the thing with selling cars. That's the thing that people have always felt like. The car business people, we're shysty. We like to do stuff underhand. We like to steal. We like to scam people. That's not the case. There's most people out there that just make an honest living and tell you everything that it is up front, and then you go from there. I'm one of them people. I'm gonna be up front with you. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. None at all. It's my job to come in and sell you a car. So that's been one of the biggest things that I've realized, that it still actually exists. We as people say we looking for a car, and then we'll just get a little nervous, and all of a sudden we don't want to answer the phone calls, or we don't want to check our emails, or we don't check our text messages, because that's what a lot of us do now. We just sales, man, we just text you, and hopefully we get a response back to what's going on. But have been people out here that have shown me the growth in the car business, which is make me feel good about it. I'm glad I jumped back in it, and willing to kind of get out there and really kind of help people. That's been a huge thing that I've enjoyed. So what I'm thinking about putting together is, we need to understand. Thought they called me, so I had a phone call. That wasn't for me, somebody else. All right, so I'm gonna put together and let you guys know how to purchase a vehicle, things that you need to look for before you actually even call us. So that way, whenever I'm looking at this Murano, I'm looking at this Frontier, I'm looking at this Lexus, I'm looking at these things, and shoot, y'all know how to go about it. Y'all know what angles y'all need to look for before y'all even call us. Because whenever y'all call us, we already thinking that you already done your research. You already done pretty much kind of drove some of them, so you kind of know what it is you're looking at. So I'm gonna start to get together to start talking to y'all, and of course, I would like some feedback to know what is it that you all struggle with whenever you're trying to buy cars. What are some of the stuff that you just still don't understand from the car aspect of it, from the car salesman. You can ask me any questions, and you can I can dive in it with you to let you know what I see, and then vice versa. Y'all can let me know, of course, what y'all see coming in trying to talk to somebody, such as myself. So those gonna be the things, man, we need to talk about and figure it out. But right now, man, y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. I had this lady tell me it's crazy how crazy we are. I had this lady tell me she don't want to put no money down, but she want to buy a car. She's upside down in her car, but she don't want to put no money down. She just want to trade her car in, reduce her car payment. Everybody knows that you can't do that. It's very tough to trade in a car, reduce your car payment that you have negative equity on. And on top of that, you're trying to trade it in on a used car. 9 times out of 10, a used car really can't hold that much negative equity. And if it can hold that negative equity, a lot of times as a dealer, I don't want to sell it because you're taking all my gross away anyway. So I explained to this lady yesterday, I sent her an email. I said, you know what? I say, listen, I'm going to send you I'm going to send you my inventory, and you go through it. You let me know what it is that makes sense. Mind you, lady told me she ain't got no money down. She has a trade-in that she's trying to reduce her car payment. So once she realized she didn't have no money down, the first thing I thought about was, oh, you're going to need a new car with some rebate, because if you ain't got no money down, I need some rebate to be able to eat up that negative equity, hopefully to be able to reduce your payments if I possibly can, which I already know I'm probably not going to be able to do it, but that's what I'm working with. So I sent this lady an email of some new cars, and I sent her a used car just because she told me that's what it was she wanted. Send it to her. This lady sent me a email back later that night talking about, I'm not looking for no new cars. I don't want them at all. I want a used car. And the used car you sent me, I didn't like. I said, oh, wow. I said, well, ma'am, I'm awfully confused because you told me you was looking for the Encore, and that's what I wound up sending you. I sent you the new cars because you say you didn't have no money down. So I was trying to find something that you have equity in, that they have some rebate that I can possibly use to help out. Well, how you even know what my car is worth? Well, ma'am, unfortunately, I've been doing this for about 13 years, and I've been selling used cars for 10 of those. So I can pretty much look at a car and tell you what that car is worth. Like, I'm pretty good at that. So I can look at a car and tell you, okay, well, this is what it's probably going to be worth. This is what you're probably going to owe as far as what you're going to have to trade over to your new car, or roll over to your new car. These are things you got to look at. Oh, well, I got a dad that he used to own the dealership, so I already know the ins and outs of it, so we can move forward. So, oh, so why did you say you ain't have no money down whenever you know you trade in a car that has negative equity? Oh, well, because I could put that money down and I could do it. I can put down the difference of the negative equity. But when I asked you that, you didn't say that. But then once I send you something that you may not like, now all of a sudden it's a problem. Confusing, ain't it? Confused the fuck out of me. But that's what people think, and that's something that they make it tough. Now you make my job tough because I'm sitting up here trying to find the right car. But now, like I say, well, now since we're on the same page, I know you got money down. So now let's go ahead and look at these cars and figure out which used car that I have that it makes sense that we can possibly work to reduce your payment. I don't really know if I really want to buy a car now. Confused as to why. Because y'all ain't got nothing that I like. But you did an internet request based on our inventory. So we have something that you like, but now that you know you really have to put money down, now all of a sudden you get a little fidgety. So do you really have the money down, or do you don't? Kind of want to know what you think about that. How you think I should handle that type of situation? Because those are one of the things that we deal with. I'm pretty sure I'll be back for another one. But let me know your thoughts. How you think I should have handled that situation? This your boy said. I can do it. Make it happen. Holla at me.